So this is Gregg Berger, who's sitting here. And Gregg Berger also has a distinguished career in theater and television and does a lot of voiceover work at the same time. And you know him probably, especially as Cornfed on Duckman. So let them hear a little of whatever it is that you think most resembles Cornfed on Duckman.
Did you ever wake up in a Cambodian gaming parlor where you were forced to play nightly a deadly game of cruel steel cage basketball in which the losers were beheaded? I'm sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy. And of course, we'll come back and talk about his career in theater and television, but it was in the Tommy Toon Cloud 9 show that this gentleman finally got the recognition that he deserved and came into the world of animation. And then we'll come back, don't go away, we'll talk to you for a moment. And then we come to the loveliest lady who wants me to point out that she is in Colorado. Actually, it's not Colorado, it's in, yes, Colorado, but it's in a particular place in Colorado.
Yes, Southeast Denver, Colorado.
Southeast, yes.
That you can get fiber optically.
Now, you know her and the voice and the talent because, among other things, you will hear her on The Simpsons. There she plays a number of roles, and she's going to just make you familiar with some of those voices because they don't show you the pictures of the, photographs on the television show. You just have to trust that when they put the names up there are real people doing that.
Yes.
Go ahead. So let's hear.
So I do Helen Lovejoy, Reverend Lovejoy's wife, the gossipy wife of the minister, and Maud Flanders, who's the next door neighbor, married to Nettie Flanders with Todd and Rod, the two Christian children. And I do Miss Hova, who's Lisa's teacher, the one with Lyme disease. And Doll from Richard, who are Bart's friends. Mail person who delivers all their mail. Princess Cashmere's real name is Shanna Tifton. The head of Kitty Carlisle in Match Game 2010. All the old women in the old folks' home with Grandpa. And I was just able to do lovely Sherry Bobbins, then Nanny, where I was able to sing as Sherry Bobbins. Thank God.
Now, Maggie and I, along with Jack, had many adventures on Tim
Conway show
that we'll tell you about a little bit later. And I apologize to E.G. Daly for her name being misspelled there. Okay. But she has a distinguished career also in theater, motion pictures, and particularly in movies. But see if you recognize some of the sounds from that occur on Rugrats. Okay?
I was just wondering if you had some juice.
Thank you, E.G. Major motion pictures, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Valley Girl movie, and she has won numerous awards for theater work here, Dramalog Theater and Circle Critics Awards. And she has a distinguished career both in radio voiceover, television, theater, the whole gamut, right there. Now, notice the name there? That's the problem that Dan alluded to a little while ago. Nancy had a conflict. And Nancy is, of course, the voice of, anyone know? Bart. Yes, she had a conflict and couldn't do it. And we were really stymied about what we're going to do here. And if you had an opinion, sir, about the failure of Bart to show up, what might you say on The Simpsons?
Well, I don't know. The boy just said, show up and get my free boat.
Would you add anything to that?
No boat?
No! Dan Castellenata